I get nervous every show. I do get nervous. It's interesting because it's a nervous of butterflies more than it's not really a fear nerve kind of thing. It's weird.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so completely incapable of introducing our next comic. He is the legendary host of the WDVE Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jim Krenn.
I was born and raised in Pittsburgh. I love this city and its people. I've had the privilege of being on DVE for over 2 decades. The listeners are like family. This is a show about what it's like when I step away from the mic. It's going to be pure Pittsburgh. Some laughs, some stories, no BS. Raw.
How's everyone doing today? Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Cheers. Thank you. Hey, you know, growing up in a strip, I remember sitting on my dad's lap saying, this is a dream. Someday I'm going to play the corner cafe.
So I'm at 1231 Penn Avenue rear. Yeah, that's my porn name. 1231 Penn Avenue rear, right? I'm supposed to use your address from where you grew up. That's your porn name? Right there. You see that window right there? That's where Lou, my mom, would smoke her cigarettes, which she still smokes 2-pack a day. She smoked 3 packs a day then. She's a health nut now. She cut it down to 2 right there. But that mom, of course, Lou, the originator of, don't touch them ducks. They got disease.
Pittsburgh moms, is it one of those things, did you notice that everything, you could get lockjaw or rabies from everything from your mom? I get a nerve, yes, right? Yes, anything. You cut your hand on a can, you're gonna get lockjaw. Like, what's that, Mom? I know, he locks up like your Aunt Jetta. And you gotta drink your highball through your straw, it ain't good.
Don't touch him, ducks, you got disease.
That's it, don't touch him, ducks, they got disease. That was Mom. Thanks. That's true. Yeah, that's her. It was Luke. That's her name, Luke. Don't touch him, ducks. North Park, don't touch him, ducks. They got disease. Just stir the popcorn in, son. And let them peck you in the hand. You'll get rabies. Everything, like I said, rabies was the other thing. Remember that one? The mom was saying, you get 32 shots in your belly button. Remember that? Needle and all. And she always says some weird thing that if you do get bit, son, by a rat, it's like, what? You gotta catch it. I'm like 10. I'm thinking, I don't think I can catch her.
So now I'm like 12 years old, 13. This is where we would hang out because look, is this not fun or what? When you're 12 years old, to come down here and do this, huh? Touch fish? That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. It's the legendary Woolies, man. The legendary Woolies. How long has Woolies been here historically? How many years?
Jim,
you guys?
We've been here at this location since 1959.
Is this like the Mike Tyson of like
This is like
crabs or something? Whoa, look at this guy.
This is like the James Harrison.
This is
without the pen.
They'll go for it?
That'll take your thumb off.
Really?
Bite your thumb off. He is nasty.
How are you? Good to see you, sweetie. How are you?
Good.
Yeah, you look great. How are you?
Yeah, thank you.
Haven't seen you in a while. It's good to see you.
I'm here
You
every
look
day.
beautiful. You look beautiful.
You're not here every day.
I know. I got to get here more often. I miss it. How long has this been here, the store? Because I remember as a little boy, but historically, when did this first open?
52 years.
52 years?
Or more.
Or more, huh?
Yeah.
Over a half a century. That's amazing, isn't it?
Right.
The thing about aisle 2, not only the coveted whoopee cushion, but they always had like the weird glass, the nose and glasses, and all kind of different glasses here. And the whistles. For some reason, this was the place where they had all the crazy toys. And and even as a little kid, like 12 and 13 years old, I thought I was an impressionist, or I tried to do impressions. I was a half-ass impressionist, as I am now a half-ass impressionist. But I would just do characters or whatever, and Kenny would be here, and or Mikey or one of my buddies, and I would just pick up the glasses and say, I was a Joe Paterno or something. What are you going to do? We're trying to win here. We're trying to win, all right? Let's go. This is my seal. This is kind of a lady I knew in the strip district. Yeah, real sweet lady. That's how seal started. Yeah.
I just couldn't resist. We're in Mike Feinberg's, and I found Nicholson glasses.
As I always do here. Always get a smile here. Thanks. Inside there's the church. There's old St. Patrick's Church. Now, I was an altar boy there. I started my altar boy career at 9 years old. I do remember my first Mass vividly because at that time, the altar boy had to do a prayer with the priest, and it was in Latin, and it didn't go as planned.
How am I going to memorize this prayer in a few days? Because Sunday's the Mass, and it's like a Wednesday, so I was like, how am I going to do it? So Kenny, all-star altar boy Kenny, this is a true story, but right hand of the Lord of God. Father God was in heaven laughing because Kenny said, Jamie, this is how he talks now, okay? This is how he talked at 10, he was a year older. This is how he talks now at 52. He goes, Jamie. If anyone knows Kenny, that's a spot on Kenny. Gene knows it. He goes, Jimmy, I'll do the prayer. No problem, I'll do the prayer. Don't worry about it, no. We're going to be up there together. When Father Galley starts, I'll do the prayer. You do the bell. And then you can do the wine and the water. But don't forget to share the wine with me at the end. You just won't drink it. So I'm like, all right, Kenny, I can do the bells. It's so great because the bell's so easy. I can do that whole thing, and and I'll do the old, as altar boys know, the old fake genuflect to get a whole church like falling over. The whole church like, a little bastard. And I'm a little nervous as I go into the area to put on my junior priest clothes. Yeah, the altar boy, junior priest stuff. So I'm putting it on, I'm getting my, game face on. I'm like Harrison for the game, looking all. I'm gonna pray, I'm excited. I didn't know who Harrison was then, but I do now. But anyway, I'm excited. Until Sister Annunciata walks in and she says, Jimmy. I said, yes, sister. She goes, did you hear the news? What? She goes, Ken's sick. My same reaction. I may have said that same thing too. That ain't right. Ken's sick? And right there, I remember, it's weird. Every time I tell the story, I get a little nervous because I remember it was yesterday, We all have that moment, right? When you're a kid, remember? But I'm like, and she goes, you know the prayer? And I'm like, I go, yeah, I know. Sure, I know. Right. Because this nun's going to kick the shit out of me. I'm lying. My first Mass, I got to lie already. I figure I'll cash a chip in confession in 2 years. What the heck? Mass starts, and this is exactly what happened that Sunday morning. And this exchange happened. Okay, we walk out, we're out there. We're going through the Mass. It's going. I'm doing the bell. It's moving. It's grooving. Everything's good. I'm happy. I'm alive. All of a sudden, it's about 25 minutes in. It's time for the prayer. Father Gal's up on the altar, like the top part of the altar. Okay, now I'm kneeling off to the side. Now think about this the whole time. I don't know the prayers. I don't realize I am sweating profusely. I mean, I'm kneeling there. And I look like I'm malaria, okay? I'm shaking, too. I'm sweating and shaking so much that I could swear till this day, I think I heard my mom and a friend going, oh no, Iraq came bitter. And it's like, what? Jimmy has rabies. Probably more rat. I haven't seen raccoon ever in a strip. And I know you didn't catch it. And then it happened, okay? exactly like this. Father Galvin starts the prayer. I'm kneeling there, looking at him, and it went like this, as he had the book in front of him. I'll do it. I know, I'm like, he's good. My turn. I'm kneeling there, and as I tell you this right now, true story, in front of everybody, my first Mass, at that moment, I decided to make up my own language. I figured, I'll give it a shot. I looked at it with all the confidence I can muster, and it went like this. It went, I'll never forget the look in his face. His eyes go like this. He looked like, yeah, he looked like a cowboy in every old Indian movie where the campfire eating and the arrow gets into the back. Poor Father, I swear to God, his hand was shaking. He's looking at the book, he's looking. And his little hand's pointing like this. Then he looks at the people. And then he looked at me, and then it dawned on me. He thinks he screwed up. He thinks he messed it up. I continued to wait for it. He gets confused. True story. End of the Mass. He called me over, he walked up and gave me a quarter.
That concludes the first episode of Jim Krenn Raw. Looking forward to running around Pittsburgh and showing you some more stuff of the city I love. I got
Wait a minute.
Rick Seaback. Ricky, how are you, man?
Krenn.
Ricky,
What do you mean stuff?
Different stuff.
You know the
Rick,
stuff is my territory.
Different stuff.
Pittsburgh and other stuff.
Ricky, it's different stuff. I'm the king of Penn Avenue. Thank you.